Time's currently Monday, 12:17 midnight, September the 25th. I can't sleep. I'd like to. Wake up at a reasonable hour and go report this, but too busy feeling threatened by it. I've got them creeping around in the dark in the back as well as in my front yard, watching me, plotting on me, and trying to call law enforcement and lie to them, saying that I'm causing them problems. Awaiting law enforcement. I'm going to confirm the time of this recording again with the Weather Channel. Try to get a good angle there. Oh, there it goes. There's the time. Weather Channel wasn't showing that there for a second. 12:18 a.m. My watch is a few minutes fast. So, this is what I've been dealing with every day and night for a year since I moved into this place. Kind of bored, don't have, phones all the time. And, well, I'm not the first guy to call law enforcement. I'm just a minority myself. So, but here's the footage. I ain't doing shit but trying to be in my house, trying to have pet cats. Um, that's it. Every night. This can go on until 2:30 in the morning, 3:30. Sometimes the guy in the black truck is home. Um, Sometimes I don't get to sleep until like 5, 6 in the morning. And it's because of this going on next door. I don't feel safe. I've got Mexicans creeping behind my yard, in my front yard, in my backyard, if they're sure that I'm asleep, or if they're sure that I'm gone. Like when the taxi doesn't pull up in my driveway like I request, and then I leave for an appointment, come back and find 2 holes stabbed in the wall in my backyard. I find criminal damage. The criminal damage started as soon as I moved here. Criminal damage to yard decorations and gunfire behind the wall, behind my house, that were supposed to have been reported by the white neighbor lady on my right or left from the street. Um, This guy's gun has been discharged multiple times while I've lived here, murdering cats, threatening me. They've brandished the weapon and pointed it at me, all 3 of them, on one occasion or another. Um, the female, the old man, the female has done it twice, and the young man in the black truck came out the door one time and sat on his porch with the gun, cocked it, and pointed it at me, a black pistol. Um, that's a great deal of it right there. Just the same stuff every day. I'm gringo, stupido, bavoso, huerto, puto, um, loco, diablo, blanco. What else am I? I'm uh, I'm the gringo, definitely. I'm that one most of the time, um, more than the others. And I'm son of a bitchy as well. I'm a son of a bitch, and he's gonna fuck my life. I'm not wanted here. I should move out. Um, it's hard to get a lot of this recorded. Um, as it is. Like, I've been recording him, and in order to record this and try to get him saying anything, he tries to change what he says a lot. He likes to come out yelling, "You shut up." And when I go to record him, that's what he'll say. He's trying to make it seem and appear as if I'm after him, and I'm just tired of it. Um, you know, I would just like to live in my peaceful home safely without fear of theft or pet murder or breaking and entering situations. And I feel like I'm imprisoned here where I have to go and endure this constant harassment because if I leave, There will be property damage. There will be mail theft. They'll be in here digging through my trash, uh, stealing my trash bag right off the back porch when I had my trash can back there when I first moved in. And, my utility bill didn't come once. Uh, I guess it went missing. I had two dumbbells, 20-pound dumbbells, mailed to my house from Walmart that I bought online that didn't get to me. I got one 20-pound dumbbell and it was supposed to be two. So I called Walmart when I didn't receive the first one. Then they said they would reship it. However, I didn't receive the second one either. And I had to actually go to Walmart and get another 20-pound dumbbell at the Walmart down the road. But those both came up missing. I'm under constant surveillance from these two next door. He just came out of his house right now. I heard the door open. And he's probably about to start making noise again. Well, perhaps not right now at the moment, but I'm sure he'll start again soon. Just kind of had a constant terrorism here the entire time I've lived here. And it's me, one gringo, and a lot of them that'll help each other out and say whatever because they don't like gringos with pet cats around here. And got a lot of footage. I mean, it's all about Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. He likes to shout Mexico a lot at me. Um, I'm not from Mexico, so I'm guessing he wants me to move out, all my cats to die, so someone from Mexico can live here. And he plays very loud music. Um, Quite often, he likes to yell Mexico Musica, and one time he said, "You like men," like to me. He called me a horto, like, you know, he's always yelling at me. Um, working like, I'm supposed to be out working and letting him trespass and break and enter, kill my pets, vandalize my house. And I just get the feeling that he's very upset that I'm not gone enough. He has told me that before. One time he said, "You stay gone this time," when I was leaving in a taxi. Another time he threatened me, told me, "You better lock up," the Mexican man. Um, the Mexican man does speak English. He tends to speak English, Spanish mixed with his own way of saying English words, like son of a bitch is son of a bitchy. Um, uh, just says so much stuff. Got a lot of videos on Facebook that I'll try to get to the appropriate authorities. It's just hard to get him to, stand still for a camera. I had the guy come on my porch. There's a kitten that had placenta and dirt in its eyes that I cleaned up, put in a storage container. So mama cat, which is also dead now, could breastfeed it. And he comes into my yard when I'm asleep and takes the cat and kills it. Then next day, I'm out on my porch, looking for the cat, feeding my cats, and he's dangling the cat in front of me. And he says, "You crazy, have more than 3 cats. I was tired of hearing it whining." And that's what he says as he dangles the dead cat in front of me, then dropping it and then kicking it with his foot like if it was a soccer ball on the ground in his backyard. Then later on, I saw him digging a hole on the other side of the wall. I suppose he was burying the cat. I have seen him stabbing at cats with a pitchfork. I have found cans of sardines in my backyard that I did not put there, left behind by him creeping in my backyard at night, capturing cats and killing them, and scattering them off my property, making them afraid to be here so he can run around with his tan dog at 6:30, 7 o'clock at night with his wife hunting cats. And I've seen them sick the dog after a cat in that field back there. I believe the black cat that I used to see around died that way, being killed by the dog. And his big dog as well as the little dogs. Little dogs obviously aren't going to do harm to me, but I've been attacked by all the dogs. And he's got a great deal of chickens. I'm sure that Mexicans over here don't feed their pets appropriately. I mean, the chickens scavenge for like everything they eat. They tear through my trash. And then they come out here on my porch and they attack me. I get attacked by their dog for Frisky's cat food. And I've seen the dog food that he feeds that dog. It's like Old Roy or something. And, I know certain brands of food the animals tend to eat more or less. So I go and get a big bag of Friskies, and I've got these animals attacking me for it. Um, I've been attacked multiple times by his dog for food. His dog has ran through my house before and attacked me. So I've got a stick. I've got some things, to chase the dog off with. Uh, it's just tons of problems. Whole time I've been living here, it's one thing after another. It's just the most shit he can do and get away with doing. So there it is, it continues. You just heard him come out. I'm sitting here in my house. He comes out and says, "You know working, you know sleeping, and you shut up." Those are the three things he just said to me right now. He likes to yell at me like, "You sleep all day." The problem here is I'm not asleep right now with my doors closed, and he's upset because he wants to trespass on my property, murder my cats. At the very least, he wants to trespass on my property and murder my cats. He wants to vandalize, criminal damage, and I'm pretty sure he wants to harm me as well. Right now it is 12:42 p.m. Well, a.m. actually. Sleeping because Mexicans creeping in the night. 12:45. Once again, I'm going to take you to television and verify the time with the Weather Channel. It is Monday, September 25th, 2017, and I have been harassed all day and all night, just like every single day, by my neighbors next door. So we got a good lock on that 12:40 a.m. on there, and me no working, me no sleeping, me no leaving the house, doing much of anything because I'm under constant threat and harassment, as well as my pet cats. Hopefully, I can get a restraining order, somehow get this to stop, and then maybe I can go on with the rest of my life and stop worrying about if my refrigerator is going to be in the house when I come back.